And after the fight with Marty, very soon after that, he left.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and there was also a whole incident with Tom DeVocht, and Marty just violently disagreed with that. But then I got taken out of that A through E room at some point and told go edit the books. So John Horwich, who had also been in the A through E room, was sent off to edit all the LRH books and do glossaries for them. In fact, that was the start of what became the basics. And we were told that we had like 2 days per book. We had to go through and verify the book against the transcript or whatever the original manuscript was, and produce a glossary for the book, and etc. And we had 2 days per book, and then when we didn't get it done in that amount of time, and I ended up with a person assigned full time to keep me awake. John Horwich and I were sleeping like 2 or 3 hours a night trying to edit and compare these books to the manuscript, and both of us would be like sitting there like literally falling asleep. So the solution to that was to have someone that stood in front of me to keep me awake.
Who was that?
It varied. There was one of them was Jenny Rostig. And that's what their job was.
And there was like 17 or 19 books, right? So
what ended up happening was, this was in 2004, Tony.
Yeah.
And after several weeks of this, it was like, you guys, yeah, I knew you were SPs all along. See, that's why I had you in the A through E room, because you really were SPs. And out of the goodness of my heart, I let you out to do this project, and you fucked me again.
Where was that work being done?
It's called the Ranchos, actually. It was R Comps. That's the name of the division. LRH Compilations.
At Int Base?
At the Int Base.
Okay.
In a building, in these little buildings that are just above Del Sol. And so then he says, so I'm going to have to do it all myself. And I could do this with of course, 2 years later, he's still working on it, after having complained that we didn't get it done within, 2 days per book.
Because what I remember is Miscavige standing up. I've seen that 2007 IS, or
Yeah.
I don't know if it was IIS. But
No, it was June here.
Yeah, it was the special presentation
Ruth
for
Eckert Hall.
basics. And he made it sound like it was painstaking, scholarship to replace all the semicolons and stuff. And it was really you and John Horwich spending 2 days per book?
No, because he said that we fucked it all up, so we got shit canned again, and then he took over to do it. Well, it didn't take him 2 days per book, it didn't take him 2 weeks per book, it took him 2 months per book.
Right.
So, and all the time complaining about, I'm having to do everything, and I have to do all the work, and blah, blah, and nobody ever does anything, and I do it all, and I mean, it's just like this narcissistic personality disorder that this guy has is really, really pronounced.